Hey guys, C7 Sangoon guide. Make sure your alchemy stone is popped. Villa buffs, Quran meals. If you really want, use a frenzy. So desire. You will need it for the very end, guaranteed. If your gear is low like mine. Emphasis on the crown meal. Skip the dialogue, nobody cares. You'll probably see it a lot, so no need to watch it for the 80th time. He's gonna stun you right off the bat, and he's gonna do some unavoidable damage. Very nice, very fun. And then at some point he's gonna get in his hind legs and do that Baja Blast. You can probably try to iframe it if you want, but and then at one point he's gonna say on the top you feel a chill down your spine. That's when he appears out of absolutely nowhere and glows yellow, and that's when you want to use a stun CC on him. Quickest one you got because you don't have much time. There's the stun again. Get him. Yeah, and another thing, if you don't complete that, you probably get damaged, slowed too, even. Very bad. Basically puts you out of commission for the duration of it. So you wouldn't want to be damaging this guy while slowed. Your action speed would be too slow to avoid his, cringe leaps. This is a damage check. If you don't do this in time, you will get one shot. Then he makes a smaller circle that also one shots you, so beware of that. Chill down your spine. See them. There's the one shot. It's yellow. Yellow means hurry the frick up and use your PvP or PvE iframe, doesn't matter which, to avoid that. Whenever you see these big circles, try to get in the center while staying in iframe spam so that you can get closer to him when he goes down, so you don't waste time, so you can do more damage quicker. Never stay in front of this guy. Never. Uh-oh. Never. So depending on how much damage he's at, he might give you a chance to damage him at this stage. He might also just go straight to this. You want to hide behind this here rock. Hug it, because if you're too far away, it won't work. Oh, man, that's a tricky one. But yeah, that's his second one-shot mechanic. He likes to do it at around 50 HP. That blast is pretty nice, unless he's up against a wall and you're kind of trapped. Then it's bad, and then you're like, uh-oh. It takes practice, but you want to predict his leaps. There's like tiny little mannerisms that he does. When that message shows that rocks are beginning to fall, you really want to stay in the middle of the arena, because that is your ticket to dying instantly. It will knock you down, and then he will say dinner time and get you. Whatever you do, do not leave the center. Do not. No matter how appealing it seems to damage him, you do not want to leave the center. So you will die. Unless you just absolutely care, lucky and fortunate that you got spared by Mr. Tiger. He will get you, though. There is a slight funny thing that happens sometimes. Your protections don't work or you mess up. But you can iframe it. I mean, you can V it and then gives you a second chance. Do not leave the center. You will pay for your insolence. Oh, you slowed me already. It was too late. Cool. If you get slowed, don't try to engage. It's a trap. You'll pay for it. And then that hecking rock keeps on. This is the DPS stage. You want to grind this tiger down to nothing as quick as you possibly can because he will one-shot you, guaranteed. No iframe will save you. You will be toaster strudled. Uh-oh. We might be cooked, boys. No, we are not cooked. We got it. Anyways, DPS stage, try not to get CC'd. If you get CC'd like twice, you might have already failed, and that's no bueno. This is probably the only boss you want to learn because your options are not so great. Gumiho is horrendous. Don't even think about it. Duxini, not as bad, but still, in my opinion, not worth it. Just a Mugi. Oh, good lord. This is the worst boss ever created by man. If anybody says this is fun, if you see anybody doing this out of their own will, they're crazy. You only need to do this boss until C5, then you get the max rewards. Leave it alone forever. So get stuck with Sangoon. Also, it's has C8, 9, and 10, which is for different gear scores that I cannot do, but you want to learn it anyways. It does completely change how the mechanic goes to a certain extent. It's more like a mixtape because it just remixes all the mechanics, but it's still the same thing. I've seen the stun mechanic. It shows up more in 50% than at the very start. Stuff like that. Much harder to take advantage of though, because it's not as obvious and it's not really called out. But that's the guide. Not the best at it because I'm new, still learning, but I got the gist of it down, so I think I'm relatively in a good spot to reliably do it whenever need be. So there's the guide. Thanks for watching. And what the heck was that? Oh, it's freaking no. Whatever the heck that thing is. See ya.